Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Dithmini De Silva.
Newsfirst headline.
NPP holds talks with Chinese Communist Party delegation. SJB declines dates proposed by NPP for debate. Sri Lanka Navy seizes over 4 million rupees worth of Kerala cannabis in Mannar. In news overseas, highest level rainstorm warning issued in South China's Guangdong. And in cricket, Kunman joins Tasmania to push for a test return. The news in detail. National People's Power leader Anrakumar Dissanayake met with a delegation of the Chinese Communist Party, including the Vice Minister of the International Department of the Chinese Communist Party, at the JVP head office this morning. The discussion focused on the current political situation, upcoming elections and possible political developments. The NPP pointed out the importance of creating political stability in Sri Lanka to revive the country from its crisis. The attention of the Chinese delegation was focused on the measures and organizational structures adopted by the NPP in the political field and gaining popularity and attraction among the public. The NPP emphasized to the Chinese delegation how they develop relations with various people, groups, social strata, and Sri Lankans abroad. More on this story is available on our website www.newsfirst.lk. In the meantime, the National People's Power has announced dates for the debate between NPP leader Anrakumar Dissanayake and Samaki Jana Balawega leader Sajith Premadasa. The NPP informed the SJB of the date in letter to the SJB General Secretary Ranjith Madhuma Bandara. Now, the dates put forth by the NPP are the 7th, 9th, 13th and 14th of May. Commenting on the matter, SJB's Nalin Bandara said that the SJB will propose a face-to-face meeting within the next 2 or 3 days, ideally in Parliament, to dedicate a date for the debate. He also told reporters that Sajith Premadasa will not join the debate on the dates proposed by the NPP due to prior commitments. Therefore, he proposed that the SJB and NPP discuss the dates together and decide on a final date convenient for both parties. In more local news, a stock of Kerala cannabis worth over 4 million rupees has been seized in Mannar by the Sri Lanka Navy. The Navy says that the suspects are between 22 and 30 years old. During an inspection of a suspicious van in Vankale, Mannar, a stock of Kerala cannabis was found carefully concealed and being transported. The van in which the suspects were travelling has also been taken into custody by the Navy.
International news.
More than 100,000 people have been evacuated due to heavy rains and fatal floods in southern China, with the government issuing its highest level rainstorm warning for the affected area. Now, torrential rains have lashed Guangdong in recent days, swelling rivers and raising fears of severe flooding that state media said could be of the sort only seen around once a century. Today, the megacity of Shenzhen was among the areas listed as experiencing heavy to very heavy downpours.
Sports news.
Three-test spinner Matthew Kunman has signed with Tasmania in a bid for red ball game time ahead of Australia's tour of Sri Lanka next month. The 27-year-old didn't play for his home state of Queensland in last season's Sheffield Shield and has made the move south with hopes of becoming Tasmania's #1 Shield spinner and push his case for an Australia recall ahead of the 2-test tour next year. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Dithmini De Silva.